Hey guys, Arnell here. So I want to read a chapter in the book, Remembering Who the Hell You Are, so that you can see what this book is all about. I created this with the intention that it will heal you, that it will move you to transforming to a better version of yourself. And in that process, unpack some things that you may have been carrying with you that has prevented you from manifesting the life that you desire, or specific desires that you've wanted to manifest into your life. So let me switch over and let's go read chapter 5 of the book. All right, here it goes. Remember who the hell you are. Here are all the chapters of the book. There are 30 chapters. And let's pick 5. Emotional alchemy, feeling to heal. You can't manifest the life you want if you're avoiding the feelings you're scared to feel. Let's talk about the thing most spiritual teachings love to skip: your emotions. Not just the good ones, not just the high vibes, but the ugly, raw, uncomfortable ones you've been trying to out journal, out meditate, or out affirm for years. Shame, grief, rage, loneliness, despair, abandonment, all the stuff that makes you feel like something inside you is just too much. You've probably been taught, subtly or directly, that if you're low vibe, you'll block your manifestation. So you suppress, you smile, you spiritualize, you reach for crystals when you actually need to cry, you light sage when what you really need is to scream into a pillow. But here's the truth: you can't suppress your way to healing. You have to feel to alchemize. Emotions are messengers, not mistakes. Every emotion you've been avoiding, it's a message from your nervous system, a portal to your truth. But if you've spent years or decades stuffing your feelings down just to survive, it can feel terrifying to actually sit with them, especially if you grew up in an environment where your emotions were ignored or dismissed. You were called too sensitive. You learned that crying is weakness. Or worse, your pain was used against you. So now, every time big emotions surface, your body goes into lockdown mode. You shut down, numb out, disassociate, or distract. But what you avoid gets stored, and what you store becomes your energetic set point. That's why old anger still attracts chaos, why grief still attracts abandonment, why suppressed fear still calls in rejection. Alchemy isn't pretty, but it's powerful. Emotional alchemy is the practice of feeling your emotions fully, without judging them, without rushing them, without trying to fix them, and without making them mean that you failed. It means letting the tears come, letting the rage surface, letting the grief be felt without shutting it down with logic. It means holding space for the full spectrum of your humanity and knowing that nothing you feel makes you unworthy of love. In fact, feeling your emotions is what frees you to receive it. The feminine power of feeling. Your feminine energy isn't just soft and flowy. She's wild, she's deep, she's the storm and the stillness. When you allow yourself to feel, you reconnect to that feminine power. And from that place, your manifestations become magnetic because you're no longer pretending to be okay. You're no longer trying to be good. Instead of real, you're no longer leaking energy, suppressing emotions that were never meant to be buried. Here's how to start. Next time a heavy emotion comes up, instead of escaping it, get curious. What is this feeling trying to tell me? Where do I feel it in my body? What would happen if I didn't run from it? Can I breathe into it instead of pushing it away? You'll be amazed at what happens when you stop resisting and start listening. Because your emotions aren't just here to sabotage your manifestations. They're here to clear the channel so you can receive without fear, love without panic, and live without numbing. So I invite you to journal and integrate. What emotions do I tend to avoid, suppress, or judge as too much? Anger, sadness, jealousy, grief, desire? 2. What is one emotion I've been afraid to fully feel? And what might it be trying to teach or reveal? Number 3. How would it feel to let an emotion rise without needing to fix it, label it, or run from it? What would it mean about me if I could sit with my feelings without fear? And now to embody. Let yourself move an emotion through the body today. Dance, scream into a pillow, shake, cry. Let it move through you, not get stuck in you. Whisper this truth. Feeling isn't weakness. It's the portal to my power. So, the way I wrote this book is that I share a little about the journey that you're in, or the journey that you're going through in healing. And then at the end of the chapter, I have you journal and integrate the information that you've read. And then I want you to embody what you're feeling, or what this chapter or what the chapter is teaching you. So it's going to walk you through facing the things that you may have been ignoring, or you may have been feeling but not quite sure how to feel it, how to alchemize it. And through this process, my intention is that you go through a healing process, and at the end of it, come face to face with the stuff that you haven't healed from, and to acknowledge it, to accept it, and then to release it, and then to be able to embody your desires without any of those feelings anchoring you down. So this is a very in-depth, spiritual, and sometimes very deep, transformational book that you're going to read. So I hope you pick up a copy, the ebook copy, on Amazon, or you can DM me and I can give you a link and you can download it now, and then you can go through this book. And my wish for you, and not a wish, actually the intention that I have for you, is that you go through this book and feel how it feels to go through realizing that you are an amazing human being, and that you have feelings that you need to process and not be afraid of. And at the end of it, you'll be able to manifest whatever it is you're desiring without feeling that you're not worthy of whatever it is that you're desiring. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this book, or this chapter, me reading this chapter to you. And I want to remind you that you're cherished, you're loved, you're beautifully created, you're magnificent, and you are powerful because you are of our Creator. Please share and like this so you can continue to light up other people that is in your life and uplift them as well. Take care. Have a wonderful and beautiful day wherever you are.